I'm Janice Rice, Chief Development Officer. Yes, there is another chief in the house. In 2015, we restructured our former membership development division. We eliminated our chairman's campaign and our sales program. We realigned our focus and resources on existing members and potential members who shared our same vision of growing the Atlanta economy. In 2016, we're going to build on what was created. Investor Relations is now Investor Relations and Development, and my role as Chief Development Officer is a continuation of that alignment. We're going to focus on what I'm calling the 3 R's: revenue generation, relationship building with staff, members, volunteers, board, and our partners, and additional resources which may be necessary for the future.
Hi, I'm Carrie Hackett, and as Janice said, we are the sales and investor service arm of the Chamber. Our goal is revenue, 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 and we do this through sales, retention of current investors, and events. The work you all do in this room is what we sell and shows our investors how their dollars are making a regional impact. Last year, our goal for membership revenue was $6.6 million, and our actual number was $6.9 million. I'll take a moment so you can applaud. Specifically, my day-to-day entails being responsible for the Board of Directors investment with an annual goal of $400,000 in new revenue and renewing current Board of Director investment representing $3.7 million. I oversee the team, investor events, lots of special projects, and work day-to-day with Janice tracking and watching to ensure we're reaching our goals. Biggest accomplishment for 2015 was the overhaul of our membership group to investor relations. We went from 16 full-time staff to 8. The majority of the team took on new roles or had their role tweaked. To know we exceeded goals under these changes is amazing. I'm very proud of everyone. For 2016, we're in year 2 of this new model and continue to expect great results. We will generate $6.5 million in renewals and $700,000 in new investment dollars.
Hi, I'm Cecile Kirby, Director of Client Services here in Investor Relations, and have proudly been a part of this team for 10 years. In a role that was newly created for me in 2015, I serve our Board of Advisors and am responsible for retaining their investment dollars. Last year, I generated roughly $1.6 million in revenue. I did this through building relationships, curating connections, and getting our Board of Advisors involved in the stellar initiatives and councils that were mentioned earlier by the other departments. I couldn't have done it without my Investor Relations team through their amazing events, shared strategies, and partnerships. Also, in 2016, I made major contributions to mankind by literally growing a tiny human. This year, my goal is to build on that success. Of BOA revenue, that is, not more tiny humans. Additionally, 2016 is going to be a stellar year for our millennial investors. I am launching a Young Professionals Council who will eagerly support MAC, Choose ATL, and sharing the heart and hustle we all love about Atlanta. And everyone in this room who is in that demographic, or still acts like they are, please stay tuned because I would love to have you involved.
Hi, I'm Jack Murphy. Well, I don't sound like Jack Murphy, but let's just pretend. I'm responsible for selling all the work you do in this room to new $10,000 Board of Advisors. I'm responsible for generating $250,000 in new Board of Advisors, and I'm proud to say that I exceeded my goal in 2015, bringing in $280,000. For 2016, I'll be building on the success of last year, leveraging your relationships to drive revenue and hopefully exceeding goals once again.
Hi, my name is John Peckus, and I'm an account executive here at the Chamber. My job here is new membership sales, and I'm primarily responsible for the investor level membership, which is the $2,500 member. My sales last year were $101,000 in investor memberships, and I also was able to secure $30,000 in Board of Advisor members too, which amounted to 262% of my goal for the year. What do I hope to accomplish this year? Well, for the sake of job security, a repeat of last year would be nice.
Hi, my name is Lucas Pilgrim, Investor Relations Coordinator. My number one focus is servicing and retention of our investor level members. I'm also responsible for all content and lists for both the investor newsletter and the Board of Advisor newsletter. You all should be receiving these on the first and third Thursday of every month. I also work directly with Colette to ensure the team is satisfied and up to date on all things CRM. Specific to the numbers, in 2015, I was responsible for $500,000 in revenue and servicing roughly 750 members. Along with Farrell, I am working on launching our new event, Pardon the Disruption. This is an effort to capture a new audience while telling the Atlanta story. MAC is one of the few organizations in the country that have the resources and the platform to bring these type of companies together with such a high-level audience. We're excited to get these events on the calendar for 2016.
Hi, I'm Katherine Kreider, the Senior Project Coordinator in Investor Relations. A few fun facts about myself are that I love peanut M&Ms, Diet Cherry Coke, and the color pink. Oh, and I'm getting married this April. I'm responsible for our Board of Directors. This involves their Board of Director meetings, CEO dinners, all Board of Director events, Board of Director communications, invoicing all members monthly, tracking the daily cash flow for investor relations, and any special events that arise. Some big successes from last year were successfully transitioning into a new role and creating a new board book that can be printed in-house. Some new things for this coming up year are that I'll be assisting Elizabeth with communications for the Executive Governing Committee, and I'll be installing a tracking device in Janice so I don't have to ask everyone where she is all the time.
Hi, I'm Farrell Haley, and I'm a project coordinator in investor relations. My main focus here at MAC are the meetings and events. For economic development, I plan 24 various council and committee meetings within the 6 clusters. For the investor level member, I plan 5 various events such as member receptions or the power networking luncheons. For the Board of Advisors, I plan insights on leadership, investor calls, and special events that pop up such as Tim Ryan Megatrends for the upcoming Beltline event. I also manage a Board of Advisors database separate from CRM as well as the rooftop events. Last year, I successfully transitioned into a new role, and excluding annual meeting and the E3 awards, I had roughly 4,200 attendees throughout the year at 105 different events. This year, I hope to continue to execute all of my events from last year, as well as new events such as Pardon the Disruption. I also hope to work with Cecile on the Young Professionals Council.